Hello everyone. Do you have that feeling also sometimes in your back when there is pain after, for example, gardening, or where you sat too long after in the car ride, or you just traveled too much, and or after a plane ride or something like that? And we're gonna go through a couple of exercises that will help you to release your spine. Okay? Let's don't talk too much. Let's start. Good. Let's go and lie on our back. And the first exercise sounds pretty easy and simple, but it will help you to get this mobility back into your spine. So you press down with your feet gently towards the mat and you lift your pelvis up. And if you feel it's a little painful, you just stop until where it's starting to get painful, and then you lower it down back onto your mat. And let's try with each repetition to lift your pelvis a little more up towards the ceiling and then down. The important part is that when you start the movement, that you tilt your pelvis and then each vertebrae comes up into a bridge, and then you slowly bring it back down. And hopefully, and maybe now, your back feels already a little better. So let's do this one again. Up and down. And then one last time, lifting your pelvis up. And then bring it all the way back down onto the mat. Good. When your pelvis is completely relaxed on your mat, open your arms just a little bit to the side to anchor them down, and you close your feet. What we're going to do next is a little rotation. So you try to bring your legs to one side. And here again, if you feel that's too much pain, do a smaller movement. And then you come back and you bring your legs to the other side. The important part is that we continue moving so we don't stay too long in that stretch. I know it feels nice, but we're looking for movement because maybe the pain comes because of too less movements. Of course, when you sit in a car, it's difficult to move around the whole time, standing up and standing down, standing down, sitting down. And one last time, this side, and one last time, the other side. Good. From here, you can bring your arms back right next to your mat and then open your legs more or less hip distance apart, and then we go into our deep muscles to activate them. For this one, you can bring your lower back just slightly in contact with your mat so you feel this little energy around your belly button. From there, lift one leg up to 90 degrees tabletop, stay there and make sure that your abdominal wall is still flat and you pull this muscle slightly in when you lift the other leg up. Good. Now it's important to keep on breathing, and here we lower and lift one after the other leg. And make sure that you keep this activity around your body button. If you're not sure, try to bring your lower back slightly in contact with your mat. And if you can't touch the floor with your toes, that's fine. You just do a smaller movement. It's your choice. Switch and switch. And then one last time each side. And then let's bring two legs up to 90 degrees tabletop, and let's lower two legs at the same time, but only as far as we can hold it, maintain this stability here, and lift it up. Only two more times, lower and lift. And one last time, down and up. Good. Let's hug our knees into our chest. And you can rock side to side if that's comfortable for you. And now we're trying to find the way up
to this to a seated position. But let's go roll on one side and help yourself with your arms to push yourself up, because we're gonna go into the all fours position. Into the all fours position, it's important that your shoulders are in line with your hands, and the same thing for your knees and your hips. This exercise called cat stretch. So you try to round your back as much as it's comfortable for you, and then you extend your spine and your head is following the movements. And round it. And up. And let's do it one last time. Round and back. Good. From here, now you come to a straight spine and draw your abdominal wall in, and now tuck your toes. I would like you to press down with your hands and to your toes into the mat, and we lift our knees up for 1 little centimeter and 1 little second. Let's go. Up. If you have wrist pain, you can do the same thing on your fist, for example like this, but we hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Release. One inhale, exhale to relax. We're going to do it one last time, and we hold it for 5 seconds, okay? And let's lift up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. It's just to activate also these abdominal muscles to give your back a little bit of support. From there, come into a comfortable seated position, either in the cross-leg position or extended, depending on your hip mobility, flexibility. And from here, just reach up one arm and we go to one side. And you try to make this arm as long as possible and you reach. But again, make sure if it's painful, do a smaller movement. And come up and we go towards the other side. And back. Let's do one last time. Reach. And one last time. This side. And then we come back to a seated position. Open your arms to the side. Let's inhale. Lift your arms up. Exhale. Lower your arms. And 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One last time. And up. And down. Good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope your back feels a little better. If you have any comments, any questions, of course, we are always there to help. Thank you. Bye.